You want us to start talking?
Yeah, we're supposed to interact with each other now.
Oh, did you see that guy get arrested the other day? That was really cool.
Which arrest? I'm sure there are lots.
Was it the guy?
Oh, no, sorry. Duh. Chattanooga State just the other day. I came up here and there's cop cars and they were like taking their time arresting this guy.
Do you know what for?
Some girl told me that he got in a fight with some other girl.
Like fist throwing?
I don't know.
Fight,
I wish I know.
Verbal?
Because I did like a journalist does. Go over there and snoop, you know?
Yeah, that's my favorite
But I didn't
thing.
get it. And get information from other people. I didn't get it.
See, I think I heard about that. What I want to say is some people are saying that he stole her iPad and wouldn't give it back. And so then she called the cops, or somebody else called the cops, and then he got arrested for it.
Huh. Weird. I don't know.
I think I'd go all what's his name? You ever seen Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. I'd go all Tom Cruise on him. I love that movie. Two of you guys aren't going to walk away.
It's a good movie. Jack Reacher.
What is it?
It's Jack Reacher the movie.
What,
With Tom Cruise?
happens?
Oh, well, he's an off the grid. You know, he's off grid like war vet that goes and fixes people's problems, and he solves this guy's. Apparently, he murdered some people with a sniper rifle. It's like a vet that got out of the army, and so he goes back and like solves the murder. But it makes fun of itself. It's like an over-the-top action movie. Sort of like, the 24, or you've seen the 24, Jack Bauer.
I'm slacking in like
Wow.
movie
Yeah, I
knowledge.
know.
I don't have it. Like,
he's
where it
an
should be,
assassin.
it's-
Because he said, one of the detectives guys said, what kind of work did you do in the military or something to that effect? And he goes, I was an assassin. And he goes, well, okay. And he goes, well, I was an assassin. Watching every other person in that room was also an assassin. So I thought that was pretty cool. The line is much better when he says it.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. Yeah, you're missing out. You need to catch
Cruise.
up.
There's a lot of movies in the world I should have seen, and
You got you had to see
I
that.
don't have it. One day, maybe.
Especially it's
Okay.
Tom Cruise, eye candy.
That's true.
They did.
Okay, Eye Candy. Tom
Candy,
Cruise,
okay,
Legend. Have you seen that movie?
Legend.
Legend.
I love Legend.
Yeah.
But Will Smith died at the end.
Will Smith? Not I Am Legend. Legend.
I was thinking about I Am Legend.
Me too. I was like, okay.
I was like, the dog died.
I'm talking.
I know the dog.
Before Cocktails. Legend. You never seen that with Tom Cruise? And he's wearing like a skirt through the whole movie.
That's one of his
No, I
earlier
gotta
movies,
see
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah. And
I've
Tim
never
Curry
seen him
was
in a
the
cruise.
demon.
Yeah.
Dark Prince. Yeah.
I seen him with the vampire. The vampire movie.
Interview with the Vampire.
I don't like vampires. I don't like vampire movies. But I love that movie.
Because
Kinda
Tom Cruise.
stupid. Yeah, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Can't go wrong.
That's when vampires became sexy, I think. It's Anne Rice's
no.
version of them.
As long as they all
Seriously.
stop glittering and glistening.
No, they don't
it's
glitter. They're all
fine.
pasty and they
No, I
have.
know. I'm like, my
yeah.
image of a vampire is really nasty. It's not this, like, I don't know,
My
Oh,
favorite's the
just, yeah.
Nosferatu kind.
Hollywoodized
Or, yeah.
thing.
The Hammer films. The Hammer films vampires. Where
Yeah.
It's like a lot of blood. And
It's called Legend.
Legend. Yeah, it's an 80s movie. And he was, I think it was before Cocktails.
He's always been pretty. You see him as a kid?
But he wears a
Good
skirt
looking.
through most of it.
Oh,
and
man. Good looking. Skirt.
A skirt and, yeah.
Skirt.
He's baby smooth through the whole movie. You gotta check it out. A lot of people have never seen it, but it's a really good.
I've got to see that.
It was like before Willow. You haven't seen Willow either, huh?
Nope.
I'm probably the baby
Have
over
Have
here.
y'all seen around town? They have these like, I don't know. They're not libraries. I guess they're kind of like a miniature library, but it's like I don't know. It's like a box, and you set it up, and they put like random books in it, and you can go, like anyone can go, and it's free, and you bring a book to donate.
It's called the Goodwill box.
Yeah, that. I couldn't remember the name of it. We should do one of those like with movies.
That would be a good idea.
Because then I
like
might
that.
actually watch some of
Then
these
we tell us
someday.
some movies we don't like, some we do.
Right, like if you go, like you can go to like $5 bin at Walmart and maybe get like kind of a junky movie, but it could be interesting.
Start a movie
Mhm.
book club.
Yeah,
Movie book.
because then I might actually, like I said, watch some of these or think of movies.
Because
Like, they're
there's
movies
not
I would have
any
never
really
thought I
good
wanted to
movies
watch.
out right now. The
Wait,
one I've
what?
seen with there's not very many good movies out to watch right now. I don't know why.
I disagree.
happened.
I just watched a SpongeBob movie. It was pretty good.
I also thought it was hilarious that
No.
SpongeBob knocked out American Sniper because America cares about cartoons, not war.
No, but if you get the children, you get the parents. and they had to
That's
pay
true.
for their kids.
Yeah,
and they pay for themselves.
SpongeBob's a
adds
little bit
a
more
lot of money.
relatable to the
Either way, I
kids
think it's
than
hilarious.
American Sniper.
Oh, I think so
I still
too.
want to go see the SpongeBob
I haven't seen the
movie.
Sniper
It
yet.
was worth it. I promise you. It's really funny. I
Did
loved
you know
it.
though that
But what if you-
SpongeBob was originally supposed to be a sketch for Adult Swim? But
Yes.
I
they
can believe it because
didn't
some
think,
some
yeah,
of
it was
the
supposed
stuff
to
in
be a
there,
show
yeah.
for Adult Swim, but they didn't think that it would quite, I don't know, catch for adults. But it ended up they were like, this would be better as a
Like
kids cartoon.
women's clothing, adult swimming and
no,
clothing.
like Adult Swim, like late night TV, like junky TV shows, like I don't know.
Think
Guy.
public access, but with a little bit more LSD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's on Cartoon Network.
I can't watch it. It's just too crazy. It's funny. It's got good characters and stuff in it, but it's just I can't get it. It drives me crazy watching it.
I still think it's funny. SpongeBob's original name was supposed to be Sponge Boy SquarePants,
I didn't know
but
that, but that's
they
funny.
apparently a dishwashing company had the rights to Sponge Boy, so they said that they're not allowed to use it. So they changed.
Sponge Boy.
They changed his name to SpongeBob.
SquarePants.
Now that sounds funny. I like the SpongeBob Square, which makes no sense because it's crazy, but it's a good name to it. A friend of mine calls me Shirley Pants. For no real crazy reason, it's Shirley Pants. I get the weirdest nicknames. I know we go back on maybe some nicknames,
That's okay.
but we're talking because Square Bob's.
we can talk about pants or movies.
Square
But
Bob.
isn't it
Square Bob.
Isn't that funny though? And the other time I get a nickname called Shirley Fettuccine. And I'm just wondering because I always get these weirdest nicknames.
You're about to get one here in a minute. Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm
We'll
sorry.
find you
Okay.
one by the end of the show.
But I love the movie Angelina Jolie did with that.
Unbroken.
Yes.
I have not seen that.
You
and
have not seen it?
I really want to
I've seen
see
it
it. I'm reading the
twice.
book right now. One of my friend's dads gave me the book to read. He said I need to read the book before I see the movie, and I really want to see the movie. I heard it's really,
I can't
really
tell
good.
you then about the movie.
Please don't.
Oh, because that's the best movie I've seen. I mean, I haven't seen SpongeBob SquarePants yet.
SpongeBob.
I can't say it.
SpongeBob.
Blah, 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 blah. Tongue tied.
Oh man.
But I wanted to see the Sniper.
I did see American Sniper.
But is it gory and bloody or anything?
No, it's not gory and bloody. I think, America's always going to glamorize war a little bit, but I did think it was interesting that they ended up showing kind of more of the home life for the families. Like it showed the other side of war, not just, the sniper going out in the field, but it also showed how it affected the families. And the one thing I guess I wasn't crazy about, I thought they could have done a better job of showing how time went by, because there was one scene, like the first time, I guess his family, like they got pregnant, it was very clear that they're about to have a kid. Then the second time they kind of do like a series of time, I don't know, if it's not time lapse isn't the right word, but they would.
They do a montage. Did they do
yeah.
a montage?
And so they kind of but like all of a sudden, like there's
Epic.
a second kid, and then it's like, wait, when did that happen? Like the time frame doesn't quite match up. But the other thing I did like that they did is at the end, the credits, there was no music at the credits, so it ended up just like, it was very sombering. And there was a man, in the theater I was in when I watched it, there was a man giving the full salute, like during the end when they showed his funeral, because they had footage from Chris Kyle's like actual funeral. So, I don't know, it was interesting.
Sounds depressing.
And the fake baby was also.
That a fake baby?
It was
You can
that.
it's pretty bad. Like you can see him like move his thumb to like nudge the baby's arm to make it look like it's moving. It's kind of pathetic. But they said that their like first baby, like
So it should have been a CGI baby.
first baby got sick, and then the second, like their backup baby on set, like just didn't show that day. So then apparently there was a doll, I guess, and it's
the
really
production
obviously
of the whole
not
movie
real.
hinged on a baby.
Yeah.
That's funny when you
that
see
was the problem.
movies.
Was I knew about that, so when I watched it, that was like what I was.
Well, now that
focused
movie's
on.
ruined. Now I can't watch it. I'll be looking for that baby now. Like, it's a fake baby.
Oh, I know. Yeah, as soon as you see a blooper, you want to go
Oh,
back
well,
and
listen
watch
to-
it.
Wait, where's the baby?
There's the fake baby. Thank you for that spoiler.
Anytime, I'll be here for the rest of the show.
Rest of the show.
But
So what else have you seen, Shirley? What other movies you got?
That's it. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
since we're talking about movies,
The Hobbit
you don't have
movie.
to-
The Hobbit. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm a movie
lost me.
thing.
The Hobbit movie. You're
Go
not,
ahead.
You're not into
You
Smaug?
haven't seen The Hobbit either?
No, I refuse.
Have they?
No,
Why?
I saw part
Refuse
I saw
why?
part
I
of
got you,
one of
I got
them,
you.
and I thought it was horrible.
Have you?
I
What?
thought it was just so
I'm
dumb.
not. I'm
I
not a
couldn't-
big Lord of the Rings or Hobbit fan.
Neither am I.
I'm not Star Wars fan
Wow.
either, but I love Star Trek.
I like Spaceballs. I like making fun of all of them.
No, but The Hobbit was good.
All of us was walking and walking and walking.
They did.
and
Do you
not
know? Do you know
seeing
when
anything.
Peter Jackson made that movie? He told them that they had to walk slower and go walk almost like in circles to make it look like they were walking far, far away.
Well, they could have done some. I felt like all I did was watch them walk. I was bored.
Sweeping shots of New Zealand.
Yeah.
No, I fall asleep every time I watch those.
You know,
They're not my thing.
something that you might think is interesting. One of my friends who is from Germany entered the Ultimate Hobbit fan contest and won. I think out of like 50 people, and got to go where they shot on
Oh,
location
shit, I would love
for The
that.
Hobbit.
I'd be a Hobbit.
Yeah, they
I'm
went.
almost short. Well,
They went to all the
Kinda
locations
short.
that they shot at,
I'll
and
call you Shirley Baggins.
I wouldn't mind having a gold ring. It'd be nice for me, yeah. But I just think he did a rush job on the last one. If anybody's seen it.
Another one with the dragon, right?
And he killed off all the good-looking men, except for one. That's it.
Was it good?
Made me mad.
They all look like Tom Cruise? No?
No, not really.
I mean, he's taught him to be a hobbit,
pretty.
is he not?
He's so pretty. He's got the black curly hair and those little pretty softful eyes, and he's a dwarf, but he's a tall, thin, good-looking dwarf, and they kill him off. They kill off all Thorin's grand. You don't like it anyway. You don't like The Hobbit.
Okay,
Well, that's
so
a dang shame.
movies y'all do like. Ready, set, go. Or we can change the subject completely. We don't have to talk
Dakota
about
likes no
movies.
movies. He's a no movie person.
Are you a music person, or are you like a we go and do cool things kind of person? Like,
I live under a rock pretty much.
He-
your name is Patrick Starr.
Yes.
Patrick Starr.
Yes.
We're all going to have nicknames before it's on. Shirley Baggins, Patrick Starr.
Baggins, Patrick Starr.
We asked about majors or what kind of stuff kind of classes y'all take and
Oh
everything.
boy.
Eh.
See, in movies, I'm
Nah,
sorry.
let's-
Movies are better
Let's talk about
than...
Tom Cruise's legs or something like that. Like, yeah.
I hope he waxes.
What do you guys think about?
Scientology.
I heard I heard a little while ago that they're contracted to make 3 more Fast and Furious movies after the 7th one.
Good gracious.
Wow.
I've never watched the first one,
We
so-
don't need an even 10. That is not necessary.
Yeah.
Is Vin Diesel going to be in it?
They said they're going to do a bunch of Vin Diesel, and then I want to say they're bringing back the guy from Tokyo Drift, and going to focus on them and their relationship.
They showed in the last one Jason Statham shooting them. So were they going to change it? And they're going to live?
Well, I mean, they all should have died at the end of the first movie with the number of like stunts they did. None of them should really be alive.
Well,
Just for
they're-
making the movie, they all should have died. Just
Their time frame is really weird. It's kind of like the Star Wars movies, because as of the movies that are out right now, Tokyo Drift is the last one to actually happen in time, because it went, I think, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3. Because Tokyo Drift is after.
Oh, they have little, okay, besides the name Fast and Furious, and I don't know what the other ones are, but they also have little names to them.
Well, the third one
Subtitle?
was
Not
the third one was Tokyo Drift, and the first one was just Fast and Furious, and then the Fast and the Furious.
there's a difference.
They're going to have.
Why don't you put
little
hobbits in
subs-
those cars? That's what I'm talking about. With laser beams, and
Yeah.
that's crazy. What god awful movie? What god awful series of movie? I don't know.
I like
No,
I
it
like
just-
him because of the action. It's not going to be the same without Paul Walker.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking.
uses
I didn't know.
buildings
I didn't know
to-
really who he was till the whole accident thing. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that guy. So I
He
don't know.
he was a phenomenal actor. The stuff he did before he was even in Fast and Furious was amazing.
Was that a little bit more sophisticated stuff than
He did.
selling car movies? It's all it was just a commercial to me. It was
Yeah.
a car commercial. All of it was a car commercial. That's why I just didn't get into it.
Right.
So, but did he do any more like sophisticated things or?
When he was younger, I don't remember the name of the movie, but he was in a movie with, oh geez, I think it was Chris Rock or someone else when he was in high school. Or he was portraying a high school student. But it was a really good movie, and I can't remember the name of it, but I thought it was awesome. His earlier career is better than the stuff he did in Fast and Furious and all that.
Do you think it was silly that he died in a car accident? In spite of all the movies, like when I was like at the headline, like isn't that silly to like do all these stunts and everything else like that, and then that you go out that way?
Yeah.
It'd be ironic.
Yeah, isn't that silly? Irony's silly.
Illuminati.
Was that?
What?
Say Illuminati.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we got a tangent.
The whole Voltron thing that Katy Perry, that's her name?
Yeah.
I heard that was an Illuminati plot. That whole scene during the halftime show at the Super Bowl was
Oh, when she was on the giant lion thing.
the Voltron line Power Ranger thing. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear about that? It's like an Illuminati thing. The same Illuminati that's making Bruce Jenner get a sex change operation.
Oh, that's. I
Hey,
can't.
I
I
heard
heard
it-
National Choir.
Wasn't he?
I
at
heard
game
on the
last night?
radio his name was gonna be Belinda.
Belinda?
Yeah,
Because I was wondering what his name was going to become.
yeah, Belinda.
I thought it might be Bryce. So
Bryce?
I mean,
Bryce-
I know
Bryce
someone
Howard.
whose name is Bruce Ann, so you could just rock the Bruce Ann. You could stay
Or
Bruce.
just be Ann. Just drop the Bruce.
Then you'd be as great as me.
Wow.
Call him Queen
Be
Bee.
Jenner.
Queen Bee. Queen Bee.
You can call me Queen Bee.
So yeah, I heard the Illuminati have some sort of like weird plot to turn like people into, if they know too much, then they somehow program their brain to have desires to have a sex change operation. I don't know what Bruce
I
Jenner
mean,
would possibly
Bruce-
know, but
Right.
Bruce Jenner, though, he's been getting plastic surgery for a while.
But he's always looked like a female
And
anyway. That face.
He's always,
is-
I mean, heck, you
He's
live
no Tom
with that
Cruise.
many women who
Right.
are that
He's no Tom
obsessed with
Cruise.
themselves for that long. I would start to probably think I was a lady, too.
Yeah.